You alright there, Laws? Yeah. How are you? What are you watching there? Oh, just this funny meme on my phone. I don't get it. Oh, you're too old, no offence. Oh, don't mind me. I'm too old to understand what goes on with this generation, you know, with TikTok and Instagram and all that. I don't understand it. My Rach is into it, though. She's well into it. Anyway, have you heard of the Kevin saga? Who hasn't? I mean, the man got everything that was coming to him, didn't he? He's just blinded us all. He's fooled us all. I know. And you know what? As time went on, I just noticed some really dodgy things, but I just thought, nah, it's maybe like to, maybe it's an act, he's saying it in front of the press, to say, he's just like the rest when he isn't, cover his tracks and all. Not that makes sense, but it's just funny how he's managed to dupe us all, isn't it? It's weird. That man's well and truly played a blinder on us, and I feel sorry for that Claire as well. And their kids as well. They're poor kiddies. No one ever stops to think of the kiddies when they, venge out and do this sort of thing. It's always the kiddies that get hurt. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They're down in Dorset with their aunt, but when Claire goes to get them, it's not going to be a rosy walk in the park, is it? Nor is it going to be a white Christmas for them either. Honestly. I mean, if Claire needs any advice, just send her my way, I've been divorced twice and I know the score, especially with kids. I will do. Right, I've got to shoot off. I'm late for my work and I've overstepped the mark on my break time. Catch you later, Sal. Catch you later, darling. I mean, if I'm being honest, I thought he was pretty alright. Alright? Come on, Bri. You must have seen something was wrong with him. Something about him, right? No? You're just as blind as he is. Who? Oh. I knew it. I knew I was onto something. I knew there was something about him. I just knew it. I just couldn't figure out what. I knew it was him, and I knew he was hiding something, and I knew that money was going to somewhere else or anywhere but us. Yeah, but, I was onto something though, wasn't I, Brian? And that's what matters. And this is going to prove my point, prove my case when I take this to court. You can't be serious, Wendy. Deadly. My mum has lost hundreds of thousands of pounds this year because of that tow rag. Yeah? And it's time that people like him pay for what he's done. Yeah? Wendy, I really don't like the thought, or can't stand the thought, in fact any of us, can't stand the thought of you being behind bars again. So please don't be doing anything stupid. Stupid? Why would I do anything stupid? It's not like I've stolen out. It's not like I've stolen from a community. Robbed people of their livelihoods. Stressed people out unnecessarily, all to fund my rich and happy do-me life. Think about it, Bri. It's a win-win. What's your game plan exactly? I haven't figured that out yet. But I will. And it won't take me long. Because you know how crafty and creative I can be. Especially when it comes to getting me own back. And believe me, Kevin is in for one whole load of a surprise when I get my hands on him. That's if the bloke ain't fled by now, eh? Makes you think though, doesn't it? The things people get up to in their spare time. And what they really mean behind their mottos and fake agendas. I'll get the drinks in. No. And where do you think you're off to? Look, I need to lay low for a bit, okay? Me and Claire, we've had a massive bust up. I've tried to explain everything to her and I need to lie low for a bit. Give Claire some space and give me time to work out what I'm going to say to the kids. Oh, I'm sure Claire's got that all figured out for you. She doesn't want to hear, or she doesn't want them to hear, any more poison that you've spouted from that... Why, Kevin? Why? I thought you were one of the good ones. I am. Really? If you was one of the good ones, what are you running off for, eh? Like a coward, like they always do, eh? You're no different from any other politician or mayor or whatever you call it in politics. Speak, lie, run. That's the pattern with you people. That's always how it's been. I don't see why you're any different. You're not doing any different now. Look, the affordable home... Oh, shut up about affordable homes, mate. How can you talk about affordable homes when you're living it up down in Dorset with Carol? Hardly living it up, it was just It doesn't matter. How can you talk about affordable homes, more youth spaces, and better schooling when you're swanning off with your with your fancy lady behind your missus's back? You're not an honest man. You're not a loyal man. You're just a coward, Kevin. Right, I've heard quite enough. No, you haven't. Yes, I have. I have tried my best to deliver for this town. I really love this town. Then you'll stick around. And you'll commit to what you're doing and stick by your word, won't ya? Because an honest man sticks by his word, Kevin. Doesn't he? I don't have time for this. I've got to go. Yep, that's it. Run away like the coward you are. All the same, you lot. Insecure, needy, and just liars. The lot of ya. Joke. Absolute joke. I was reading the papers this morning. How could somebody do this? How? You'll have to ask the man himself, Gloria, because I'm no politician. You don't have to be a politician to work things like this out. Honestly, I thought he was one for us. One for us! How are we going to afford the Christmas dinner this year? How am I going to cook the turkey on a minimum what's-it-cap on my gas bill? How am I going to do that, Jack? You should be asking the same things too, since they cut your pension as well. Yes, but, you know, it is what it is. It's not it is what it is. You have to fight, okay? And I'm so glad that Claire dissed the dirty on his backside. Honestly, he deserves everything he's getting. I wonder what he's up to now. Probably running away like the coward he is. They all do this politicians. They all say these things and then they get exposed and then they run away because they can't handle the fact they got exposed. Caught in 4K, as the grandkids would say. Is that right? I guess so, yes. I'm not keeping up with the lingo anymore. You see how old I am? You're not that old, Jack. Anyway, I need to go to the Wandsworth Council, the council house today, and figure out how I'm going to extend my gas meter. Because it's reduced thanks to him. And I don't know why they reduced it. Oh yes, that's why. Look, I'm really sorry about all this. Don't be sorry. Do something about it, okay? You and Ruth, in fact, come with me now, okay? But we have to go with Ruth. Ruth, you know what, Jack? You need to be a man of the house sometimes, okay? Stop relying on Ruth for everything. You're gonna come with me now, and we're gonna go to the Wandsworth Town Centre, and we're gonna sort this out, okay? Is your gas bill being cut too? Yes. Good, right. Come, let's go. Selfish pig of a man. I hope Claire sees a better man than him.